Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Jenn Scott, a modern alchemy practitioner and mentor. I teach women and moms and aspiring healers how to clear advanced energy blocks so they can build a thriving energy healing practice from the comfort of their own home. My approach is a little different than what you might expect if you're really familiar with traditional modalities like Reiki. So that's why I'm making this video today. I want to dive into 5 reasons why I stopped practicing Reiki and how transforming my practice has allowed me to help my clients get results that truly last. But before we get started, please do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps out and you'll stay up to date with upcoming content. Oh, and one more thing I want to mention is my ebook, the Alchemy Blueprint. Within this book, I teach you how to clear advanced energy blocks in just minutes. This is for those that are ready to go deeper in their own healing practice. You can use this in your business as well. Because it's really time to stop wasting energy on methods that only scratch the surface. Okay, so with my techniques, you'll learn how to unlock deeper healing and clear blocks tied to trauma, negative beliefs, emotions, and even subconscious patterns. Okay, so these are the exact tools that I use to help my clients shift their energy fast and create lasting impact. So let's get into it. Today, I'm sharing 5 reasons why I stopped practicing Reiki. So reason number 1 is my clients were getting temporary results with no long-term transformation. So when I was a Reiki master, something always felt off to me. My clients would experience temporary shifts in the moment, but they wouldn't get a long-term transformational results that I knew were possible. So it was like giving them a quick fix, if you will, but not addressing the root of their issues. So I realized that something crucial was missing from the puzzle. And that's when my true mission began. I started searching for that missing key, the deeper solution that would offer my clients that lasting transformation that I knew energy healing could do. And one day, it hit me. The answer was in clearing and identifying energy blocks. And that was an absolute game changer for me personally in my life, my clients and my business. So once I shifted to this approach, my clients started experiencing massive breakthroughs. We're talking life-altering shifts, not just in their energy, but also within their timelines. So some of my clients left toxic relationships that had been draining them for years. Others shifted their money mindset, right? Breaking through those abundance blocks that were holding them back. And the really incredible part is some of my clients actually began expanding their spiritual gifts at an accelerated rate. So what used to take maybe years to develop was now happening in a matter of weeks or months. And this is the kind of transformation that I always knew was possible, but had not been seeing with Reiki. Now, since I've transitioned away from Reiki, I've actually had many clients come to me to share their awful experiences with Reiki. Okay, so I actually had one couple come to me after they had been carrying around some really heavy energy that they absorbed during a Reiki session a decade ago. Okay, decade. That's right, 10 years ago. They hadn't been able to shake this energy since the original session, and they refused to see another Reiki practitioner. And they came to me because I work differently, and I was able to confirm what they had been intuitively feeling about Reiki all along. So what I actually found and cleared for them was a dark entity that had been transferred over to them during the Reiki session, causing them 10 years of chaos. Okay. So once we were able to identify what was going on and cleared the entity, they felt immediate relief and their energy was lighter, and that fog of confusion that had been clouding their lives for 10 years was lifted. Okay. So next, let's get into reason number 2. So dependency on an external initiation. Okay, so let's get into this one. So one major issue that I had since the beginning with Reiki was that it required to be initiated by someone else. And the idea that I needed someone above me to give me permission to heal never resonated with me whatsoever, because the truth is we all have the ability to heal ourselves. Healing shouldn't depend on some external hierarchy. Okay, it's a co-creation between you, the universe, or source, or God consciousness, whatever you resonate with, not someone else's expertise to initiate you. Okay, so I find Reiki part of that old hierarchical system that is outdated. Okay, it's rooted in old belief systems of control, right? But we're entering a new paradigm, and that time, where everyone can access their full healing power without needing permission from anyone else. That's what we're heading into now, okay? And that's one of the reasons I knew I had to break away from Reiki. It just didn't resonate with me from the get-go, and I felt like that was just not right with me, okay? Reason number 3, the hidden energetic contracts of Reiki symbols and initiation. All right. So another major issue with Reiki is some of the symbols. Okay. When I was practicing Reiki, I didn't initially realize that some of these symbols could carry energies that weren't necessarily positive. So once I fully understood this, I actually, I made the decision to have all of my Reiki symbols and initiations removed, because when you're initiated into Reiki, you're not just receiving healing tools, you are creating an energetic contract. And this contract connects you to not only to Reiki itself, but also to your teacher and everyone else within that lineage. So everything is energy, right? So now you're energetically tied to everyone in that lineage, and any unresolved trauma, issues, energy from that entire group. So that was a really huge revelation for me, and was another reason why I stepped away. In fact, I actually had a client who felt her entire life turned upside down after her Reiki initiation. She came to me because she had a feeling that she was blocked ever since she got her initiation. And she would try different things in her life, but it felt like she was constantly hitting a wall. Okay. And she was, confusion surrounded her. Her intuition kept telling her that something about the Reiki initiation was actually causing this block. And after digging deeper, we realized that the initiation had created some chaos in her life. And once we cleared the initiation, removed the symbols, she felt an immediate shift. So the block lifted and she was able to finally move forward without that heavy stuck energy holding her back or binding her to that energetic lineage. All right. So reason number 4. A lack of proper precautions. Okay, so let's talk about something that most practitioners, Reiki practitioners, are never taught: the proper precautions before starting a session. So many energy healers do not properly ground themselves, and they don't know how to protect their own energy. Neither do they know how to protect their client's energy. And this can lead to an unintentional transfer of negative energy, especially since most practitioners are working through the client's energy field. And a client's energy field can be like a fog, right? Filled with all of their unresolved trauma and emotional debris. And if you're not properly grounded, you're going to easily absorb that energy. Now, in my work, I teach healers how to ground and protect themselves properly, ensuring they connect from a higher vibrational place instead of getting entangled in the client's energy. I also show you how to clear energy with all the right precautions in place to both protect you and your client from any unwanted energy transfer. So one of the most dangerous things I've ever seen is that many practitioners do not take the time to clear themselves and their energy before working with a client. Okay. And this leaves them open to actually carrying contracts, unresolved ties with their client, because there could have been a negative energy transfer when you are supposed to be helping your client, not adding to their challenges or issues. So your clients are trusting you as an expert in energy healing. So it's really important to take that seriously because it can cause some negative karma. So I teach that clearing yourself first is a must, right? Before any session, you need to be a clear channel. All right. It's not just about clearing your client's energy. You need to be clear and a neutral channel yourself. This means doing the inner work to clear that unresolved trauma, release any entity attachment so that they don't get absorbed by your clients and they walk around for a decade, feeling like they're stuck and burdened by life, right? Let go of that past emotional baggage, because without this, you can't truly hold space for your clients in the way that they need. When you've done the work to become that clear channel, you step into a higher vibrational state where your energy is more pure and aligned with source. Then you can help your client do so. Okay. And this is why I teach my students, you must hold 100% light essence. Your light essence is the amount of light you're holding versus density or darkness. Okay. So the more light you hold, the more expansive your consciousness and the more powerful your healing abilities. When you operate at 100% light essence, you are able to facilitate deep transformations for your clients because you're vibrating at a higher frequency. Okay, there's no dense energy within you weighing you down, no past baggage, no unresolved trauma affecting your ability to hold space for others. So this level of self-responsibility is essential for any healer, and you must not only be clear in your energy, but you must also be continuously leveling up your consciousness. And when you commit to maintaining your light essence, you create a space that is pure and sacred and free from any energetic interference, where your clients can heal deeply and effectively. Okay, so as a healer, the depth of your own healing journey directly influences the results your clients will achieve. So that's why in my teaching, self-responsibility and maintaining that 100% light essence are non-negotiable. Okay, this ongoing commitment to your own evolution not only empowers you, but ensures that you're offering the highest level of healing possible to those you serve. Okay. I also do not teach to channel energy directly to my clients. Okay. Instead, I help them clear their own energetic blocks buried deep within their subconscious mind. These are deep-seated blocks of trauma that can skewer the way we see reality, dark entities, negative beliefs, emotional buildup. Okay. These are the things that really hold people back. Okay, I'm not transferring my energy into them. I'm clearing out what's holding them back, those old stories. I'm bringing the unconscious blocks to their conscious awareness so they can shift out of those patterns and empower their clients to then step into their fullest potential. Okay, and reason number 5, dependency on the Reiki practitioner rather than empowering the clients in their own healing. So healing is the co-creation between the client, the facilitator, and the universe, source, or God consciousness, whatever resonates with you. It's not about making clients dependent on me for their healing, right? Instead, we work together to bring about lasting change, right? My goal is to empower the client to be an active part of their healing process by showing them what's possible and revealing their blind spots, giving them the tools they need to take action on moving forward in their journey. So we can release the energetic charge behind the trauma, and it becomes much easier for them to start shifting their reality. So when those blocks arise to be processed, they have the awareness and the strength to move through them and create real lasting change. Okay, so this isn't just about clearing energy for them, it's about teaching them how to recognize and navigate these shifts themselves and empowering them to shape their own healing and transformation. Okay. So if this resonates with you, if you're ready to clear those deep energy blocks and experience the kind of transformation that sticks, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to check out my ebook, The Alchemy Blueprint, where I teach you how to clear advanced blocks in minutes.